Hey there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dead Space 2023. I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault, and we're going to do a suit showcase today. And we're going to start it off with this beauty right here. This is the military suit. And the only way to acquire this is to finish the game and then start up a new game plus. It costs 99,000 credits to buy it, so it's very expensive. But when you do finish the game for the first time, you get a nice chunk of change. So when you start off and you get to the first store in the game, you'll have the opportunity to buy this. You may or may not have enough money depending on how you ended that first run, but in any case, this is what it looks like. It's great. It's got 30% protection, defense. So yeah, real good, and it's a game changer. It looks like a combination of, I don't know, the Terminator, a Stormtrooper, and the Michelin Man. It's really wild looking. So now a caveat: once you have this, if you change back to an old suit, this disappears and you cannot get this look again. So be warned about that, and I don't know how to fix that, or if that's a glitch, or if that's an intentional thing, or if I'd have to start another new game plus run. I don't know. So if you do want to go look at some of the other suits you have, make sure you save right before you do it. Okay? So let's take a look at these suits, and we'll start with the very first one that you start out with. And you can find these in your storage, and you can access them just by doing this. So we're going to go back to the level 1 suit. We'll go through these 5, and then we'll go through the 6 up top, which are different optional suits that I got for, I think, the pre-order or the deluxe package. I don't know. There's a lot of cool variety here. You can see how gorgeous that suit is. It's fantastic. Now here's your initial rig. As you can see, not much armor on it. Mainly it's like some kind of mesh. And let's back up and take a look at it in the light. So here we go, a classic Dead Space look. The second suit, level 2. You'll see there are some significant upgrades to it as far as the look goes. Each suit, as you progress, gets a little more armor to it, a little heavier, a little tougher. This reminds me of The Fly for some reason. I don't know if you ever saw that movie, Jeff Goldblum. Alright, well, you see the face mask immediately has only 2 slots on it instead of the 3. And now we see he's got some coverage on his back a little bit more, and on his ribs. Let's back out and get a better look. So yeah, down on the abdomen, that's got a little more protection. Along the backside there and the ribs and all that, definitely a little bit of a heftier suit. On to number 3. As you can see, the level 6 suit does not appear anywhere in here. So that kind of threw me the first time I tried to change the look of the suit by going back to the old one just for the fun of it. I was like, oh crap, had to reload a save. Do not make that mistake, especially if you hadn't saved for a while. Get the shin guards on that. Definitely more meat on this one. The arms are... Pull out, come on. So yeah, his right arm definitely has some more protection on it. A little bit on the chest there, it looks like. Overall, nice upgrade. We're back to 3 slots on the face. I don't know why that changes from suit to suit, but it does. Move on to number 4 here. can immediately see on the left and right thigh there's a lot more armor. Now both arms have armor on them. Head out to the light, take a look. But yeah, this is definitely a more beefed up suit. Looking very sharp. I wish this really had a photo mode, man. It'd be great. Do you hear me, Motive? Alright, now let's go to the level 5 suit. It's the last one you get in the regular game. And definitely the beefiest of the group. But the change from level 4 to 5 is much less pronounced than from 5 to 6. So, when you start New Game Plus, you definitely want that level 6 suit because it's just sick. And I'm not sure, like, if you change to one of these old suits, if the stats drop or anything. I'll have to look into that. I haven't really noticed, but I don't believe they do. I know the storage doesn't. So I'm assuming it's just a cosmetic thing, but I really like that suit. It's really sharp. And here we have it. Pretty much full coverage for Isaac in as far as these rigs go. Lots on the legs, lots on the arms. Forearms have, looks like, a little protection on them. So cool, that's that. Now let's go to these crazy looking skins. And we're going to go left to right, starting with this one. This is the classic CEC rig. A throwback to the original game. And you'll see it. It's good. I mean, it's not... Let's just check it out. So they didn't make it like an old style skin, like with 2008 graphics and whatnot, but they did give it a throwback look to it, which is pretty awesome. Although the graphics do look a little downgraded, not too bad though. Especially up in the mask there. See how that blue is? It just looks a little different than on the newer models. We'll go to this one, the Lone Survivor suit. This is pretty gruesome. When I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, cool! It's got horns on it, like a deer." Not quite. So this is a Survivor suit, and it's basically cobbed together from different parts and whatnot. See, there's like a radiation sign on the back for protection. Everything is just kind of rigged together. And those horns, yeah, they're hands. Pretty gross. Look at the detail. It's definitely got some nice armor to it. You got a head on the back, right hip there. Almost looks like, is that Mimir? Mimir? Hello, brother. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Which is probably my favorite. It's so awful. It really is awful. So this infected suit is just disgusting. You thought this one was brutal? The hands? We haven't seen anything yet. Look at his midsection. We're getting a closer look at this in a second. This is Isaac at his absolute worst. His most gruesome. Yeah. He's bloodied, beaten, bones sticking out of his arms and his legs. Is that his brain exposed? Oh god, his brain's exposed. His guts are torn out. Infected, pustules everywhere. Just a completely gnarly looking outfit. And look how busted up the mask is. Is that his eye? You can kind of see his eye. It looks dead. Ugh. Not for the weak of stomach, that one. And then next up, we've got the Venture suit. I was infested, not infected, my bad. The Venture suit. So this one's colors of the EDF Corps of Engineers. Let's take a look. See some teeth on the side of that thing? Man, that thing is awful. I'll have to check, because they don't count so much as suits as they count as skins. I wonder if I switch my level 6 suit for that, if I can go back because it's only a skin. I doubt it, though. Now this one's nice. I like this one. You know, compared to the military one, it doesn't hold up quite as awesome. But this one's very sharp looking. Let's bring it into the light. You know, it's got some really nice looking armor to it. Good color scheme with the grays, the whites, and overall very, very professional looking. And yeah, you can see the mask there. That throwback suit definitely used a little bit of an older style to the look of it. Alright, after that we jump to the bloody suit. This one's kind of good. Actually, it's really cool. One thing I noticed in games when you are in combat, you're in close combat, maybe you melee something, whatnot, you get blood splashed on you, and it fades off after, you know, a little bit of time. You'll see it just kind of casually disappears. It's really noticeable on that military suit. Not as much on the other one, but if you want to be bloody your whole playthrough, well, this is the suit for you. Yeah. What is that, like the level... maybe a level 3 or 4 suit, basically, just all bloodied up. Now you can just travel and always look disgusting. And our final one to look at today is going to be the Sanctified suit. Give yourself to the marker. This is for the unitologists that have basically given their lives for the marker and what they believe it stands for. The hopeless. Nothing really special about this one in my opinion, but I'll take a closer look at it and show you what the main differences are. You can see them already on the helmet. You know, as you saw throughout the game, there's crazy writing everywhere on the walls and symbols and all that, and this is apparent on this suit. Written on the helmet, on the little pieces of armor. Let's try and get our back facing towards the light. It's just, you know, basic standard rig. Very similar to the bloody one, but with writing all over it. And that's it. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this video at all, and I hope you did, please leave a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications. I do videos daily. I'll see you guys next time. As always, I'm Cat the Beef with the Game Vault. This has been Dead Space 2023. Until next time, peace.